All right, it's been a few days. Yeah, a few days. I just wanted to pop on here though quickly. I have to go pick my kids up from school, but I don't have anything like super profound to say today. Well, usually what I say isn't profound. It's basically just my experience with an eating disorder and recovery. But if you are listening to this video, you saw it come up and you're listening to it, I want to encourage you to eat. If you are clicking on this video, my guess is that you have mental hunger. It's a guess. Maybe a few percentage of you don't. But my guess is that if you're clicking on this, you likely have mental hunger and you're looking for permission to eat. And I'm going to give that to you today and tell you to go eat. Every day? No. Every time you need to eat? No. You need to be the one to give yourself that full permission. But if you've had a day today and you have been back and forth in your head if you should eat this or if you should eat that, or maybe you did eat something and you challenged it, now you're feeling like, oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't eat dinner, or I'm feeling uncomfortable because I feel like I ate more than I did yesterday, or all the eating disorder thoughts that are just going on and on and on in your head, I want you to know that the right thing to do to combat those thoughts is to eat. It's not a glamorous answer to most problems that come up in recovery, but it's almost always the right answer. If you're trying to rewire your brain, you're trying to nutritionally rehabilitate, the right answer is always going to be, if you're thinking about food, even if you're thinking about movement or exercise, you're feeling anxious, it's likely because you're undernourished. And I don't really care what your weight is. If you're sitting here listening to this going, she's talking to the people who are like way underweight. I'm not even underweight anymore, or I didn't even start underweight, or BMI chart says I'm healthy, or I've already gained X amount, so she's not referring to me. I am. I'm talking to you. Why are you listening to this video then? So, short and sweet today, like I said, but I just felt like I wanted to hop on here and say that, because so much of our day, when we're trying to recover, or if we're just living with our eating disorder, is this back and forth in our head over and over and over again, and all of you can agree it drives you absolutely batty. It's just the most irritating, annoying thing, which usually drives people into recovery. But now that you're in recovery, the only way to shut up that voice or those thoughts that are just over and over and over and again looping, the only way to shut those up is to eat. So go get busy. Make it a really good day. Make it a good evening. I don't know what time or what part of the world you're in, but commit to recovery and really don't overcomplicate it. It's really not that complicated. I understand there's a lot of emotions, and I'm not going to discredit that at all. It's a very emotional process. It is. It was for me at least. But it doesn't change your actions. It doesn't change that you really need to get your butt in gear, stop messing around, stop toe dipping, and commit. Have a good day.